Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a good time, fellow anime fans. So yeah, got another Attack on Titan reaction for you today, guys, and I'm excited. I love it. I think it's like my third or fourth in a row. Oh, I'm so pumped, so excited. You know, there's just so much going on, you know. Find out more about Marley, you know, the story of the world, you know. It's all great, and I'm loving it. And I expect this episode to maybe be focused on our island, you know, Paradis Island, because we haven't gone there yet, and it's the third episode. But I did say in the last episode, I think the way Reiner's reacting would lead us to believe that maybe we're going to see some kind of flashback to his past, you know, when he was a trainee. Because there's been a lot of focus on these trainees, these warriors. So I think maybe we'll also see some sort of flashback. Whether or not it'd be like a long flashback or just like a short, quick memory is a different matter. But I'm excited, you know, and I just can't wait. I just want to get into it. So let's go. But before we do, guys, if you do enjoy this video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more reactions, and I'll see you over there, guys. All right, so. Episode number 3, season 4. Oh, almost there. Oh, almost towards the end of where we are, where it is in the modern times. Crazy. Alright, they abandoned us. Alright. Didn't Reiner's mother call the demon blood in the last one? His father, the boy's father is a Malian? Wow, that's scary. What's that, Reiner? I love how the bed's too small for him. That's me. All the time. Wanted to become a warrior so you can become Malian. That's scary. Oh, okay, so are we going to have a backlash? Well, maybe not. Hang on, whoa, hang on. Okay, so this is a flashback. Alright. So who we got here? We've got Annie. We've got this woman who's the four-legged one. We got the one that's now the Jaw Titan. And obviously, I'm guessing this blondie in the middle is Reiner. Wow. That Galliard's not very good, is he? Bloody hell. Oh, it's Bertolt, that was it. Is that Zeke? Wow, so Reiner was not very good candidate then. So does that mean that Reiner wasn't supposed to be? Oh look, it's the three of them. Well, it's that's so Annie. That's so Annie. Oh, I miss Annie. I want her. I want her back. Oh shit, she's as cruel as ever. Man, brainwashed. I don't know. I don't know what's most scary. It's so scary that. Oh, oh, wow. That's a good transition. I like that. The way that, you know, we knew nothing about Eren and all of them before. You know, pretty much the end of the last season, and you know we've known that our main guys have been stuck behind walls their entire lives, and the way that that's just been transitioned, like. It actually gives us a reflection that, you know, Reiner and Eren are actually pretty much the same in the sense that, you know, they want to get out of the situation that they're in. You know, they're trapped within these walls and they feel like they shouldn't be. And I just love the way it's transitioned from Reiner as a kid with his wall to Eren as a kid with his wall. And I think that's done beautifully. And that is showing us that, you know, there's not much difference between them, you know. And that's a scary thought because we hated Reiner, you know, after the betrayal. So it's scary that we don't feel like that. Is there going to be like a parallel then between Reiner and Eren's past in this episode? The gateway to hope. Oh, offering us hope. Annie, alright. Oh, so we're going to get like a story, I suppose? Yeah, this actually This actually reminds me of way back in the first season when they were training. I think it was episode 3 as well, actually, when you'd got Keith, the commando, who was actually offering his assessment of all the different soldiers, and it seems to be following the similar vein to that, and that's pretty cool as well. That's like a nice little nod back to it, although it's obviously all planned. Brawn. Okay. So not Reiner. Wow. Scary. So is that always... Ah. Zeke. Damn. It's like a nuclear explosion. Boom. Wow. Oh shit, his name was Braun. Oh my god, I feel like an idiot now. It was Reiner Braun, yeah. So it was supposed to be... Hang on. Right, so Reiner was chosen above this guy, and obviously we saw... Was it in this episode or was it the last one? I can't remember. I think it was this one. This guy was making fun of him for the fact that he wasn't going to be chosen, yet they chose Reiner. So why would they do that? Now, there was mentioned by Bertolt that, he's really loyal and loyalty goes a long way. So I think that has to be the reason. They've obviously seen something, or the mother has sort of weaseled her way in or done something to be able to do this. Because this guy here, the one that wasn't chosen, and he's got his yellow armband, not got a red one like the rest of them, he's the one that's now the jaw titan, if it looks like him. And that actually explains why he resents him even more. How would he know? Okay, so the red means honorary Malian. Okay. Wow. I suppose there wouldn't really have been like paternity tests available back then either. That's so scary. And then they've gone off to fight the subjects of Mir, the island demons. Scary. Only 4 of them. What happened to Zeke? I thought they changed 6 of them. Why are they only sending these guys? Wow, who'd have thought it? Reiner was the brainwashed one. And then you see him now. He's completely changed. His time on this island completely changed him. That's so scary. Oh, why? What? Why? I thought Porco was his brother. Oh my god. So that's the reason why. Not his mother. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, you can see that. Wow. Just the plate. Oh, like I'm not supposed to be in, and the change of the colour in his face now. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, I suspected, something must have been happened, but I didn't think it would be his brother that would have done that. Wow. And this is where Ymir attacks. Yeah. So Reiner's responsible for him dying as well. Oh dear. Damn. Why didn't they turn into Titans themselves? Too scared of revealing their powers to anyone that's local, maybe? That's gotta be Annie. That's gotta be Annie. That's because he's very much dead. Wow. So they were originally going to go back. So is Reiner the one that convinced them? Wow. Oh. That's the Reiner we know. That's maybe this. Okay, maybe this is where like his split personality first appeared because of this event. You know, because this is like a completely different guy. You know, he's like, well, actually, they're not just going to blame me. Ha 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 ha. He's turning all evil like. So maybe this is the reason, like the core reason why he has this dual personality. And yeah, I mean, he's got a point. You know, they're not just going to blame the one guy because if it's a complete failure and they've lost one of the Titans, they're going to blame all of them. So you know, continuing with the mission was maybe what they should have done, which is what they did. And she also has a point. Wow. Annie must deeply resent him. Wow, Annie, Jesus Christ, going to town on him? Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. I mean, I think we see that resentment, actually, from Annie towards Reiner when he's in training. She's always so cold to him. Damn. He got up even after that. There we go. Man, the acting here is brilliant. Why didn't Zeke go with him? That's the confusing part. And then boom, here we are. The next day. Man, that seems an eternity ago. And then he did leave. Yeah. Oh shit. Why are they leaving Bet all alone? This is a very good insight into him. So he did become the leader. Haha, I mean that's... you know, I'm still amazed at how good this is, how good it's written. You know, when we first see that, like when he's talking about saving humanity, all the way back in like, I mean he might not have said this, but I'm assuming he did because I can't remember that far back. It was actually a long time ago. When he talked about saving humanity, we're all like, yeah, exactly, let's get behind that. That is why they're here. They're here to save humanity, you know, from the Titans. And there we go, there's a dual version. His saving humanity results in you guys all dying. Oh, it's just brilliant, man. This guy's a genius. He really is. And we're talking 4 seasons later. We're talking what? This is episode 62. And this training was episode 3 and episode 4. You know, nearly 60 episodes ago. And it's all interconnected. It's brilliant. It's so damn good. Ugh. Anyway, warrior candidates. A child soldier unit. I wonder why they have to be children. Why can't they be adults? Maybe they're more powerful as children? Composed of demonic in brackets. Eldian children. They undergo brutal training under the supervision of the Malian army and are evaluated and chosen based on their grades, skills, behavior, personality, and loyalty to their country. Because only Eldians can hold one of the 9 Titans, they are necessary elements of national defense, despite being demons. To this end, Eldian warriors and their immediate family can earn the title of honorary Malians. So how many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so these are the 7 that they would have had, and then there's obviously the Attack Titan, which they didn't have control of, and the Founding Titan, which they didn't have control of. So one of these would be the Warhammer, the one that we haven't seen yet. But wow, I mean, this is just getting even better, you know? It's amazing. Oh. Is this where they got their story then? Like, because the story, you know, I remember the story they had to give. Like, and they talked about how they were from the northwest or northeast, and the Titans suddenly attacked, and you know that destroyed their town. That story that they gave, did they get it from this guy? It's Kenny! Hello, Kenny. That's awesome. Is that Annie? Can't be Annie. It is Annie. Is it Annie? I don't know. If not, what's the relevance? Oh, look at that! Oh, it's Thomas! And Marco! Okay, so this must be like the night before their graduation then. Because obviously it says it's been 5 years, and this is the only way to get out the Titans that they're after. So at this point, they still don't know about Eren. Annie really hates him. Wait, hang on. Why does she hate him so much? Was Annie, like, did she love the guy that was eating Marcel? Because, you know, that would explain why she hates him. Damn. Felt responsible for them dying, I guess. Oh, wow. So he sees himself in Eren. I think that's genuine. I think that's genuine. Although the music's telling you that it's suspicious. Oh, that's genuine. Is that Reiner? What? He wants to kill himself. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, Reiner wants to kill himself for what's happened, everything that's happened since then. He feels horrendous, I guess. But even more, we see that he saw himself in Eren. And that's why he formed such a bond with him. And maybe that's why he feels so guilty, because of everything that's happened because of him. And then, you know, knowing that Eren is actually the enemy that they're going there for, now he knows that. And then right here, you know, this kid here is like, oh, I'll never make the cut. And, you know, and Reiner heard that. And if he doesn't hear that, he shoots himself, he dies. They lose the Armored Titan. Maybe that's why he was thinking about doing it, because knowing that if he dies, the Armored Titan dies and they're not going to have access to it for 13 years. Wow. That is scary. That is scary as hell. And so this guy doing that right next to him has saved him, essentially. He's got his resolve back. Not like a veteran hospital? Yeah, hospital. Didn't we see him in? Wasn't he the guy with put the armband on the wrong arm? Huh? Hang on. What's going on here? Alright, okay. His voice sounds very familiar, and they're hiding. They're hiding something. They're hiding his eyes. They're hiding his face. Is that Eren? The voice? Voice sounds like Eren. And they're hiding his face, knowing that if we see the face, we'll recognize. Is this Eren? Of course. This has to be Eren. Oh, maybe that's why he was willing to shoot himself, knowing that Gabby wouldn't become the Armored Titan that way. Oh, this has to be Eren. The voice, it's Eren. I love how they're trying to hide it. It is Eren! Yes! I knew they were hiding something. Yes, it is Eren. That's a nice little revelation at the end there. Yeah, I mean, they were trying too hard to hide that. And you can't hide the voice, especially after you've heard the voice for, what, 60 episodes, you know, you can't hide the fact that that is Eren. So I don't understand why they were trying so hard to hide it from us, because it was fairly apparent from the way he was speaking that it was Eren. But yeah, Eren's appeared finally. So that must mean that the next episode we're going to see how he gets from where we were at the end of season 3 to where we are now. Must be, has to be. Or it could follow on from I wouldn't say prediction, but the thought that I had at the end of the last season where he goes rogue, and that's why he's here. He's on his own. He's not with anyone, because he's going rogue and wants to eliminate everything. Everything Malian. So yeah, maybe that's what's going to happen. And then obviously here we see that Reiner's history, and Reiner wasn't meant to be a warrior, wasn't meant to be the Armored Titan, but was actually he's actually that Armored Titan because of Marcel. And that's why his brother, the one who's now the Jaw Titan, is so resentful towards him, perhaps. But then you've got to look at the fact that then Marcel is eaten, and the other two, Bertold and Annie, want to return. I still don't understand why Zeke didn't go with them. All the Cart Titan didn't go with them either. I wonder why it was just those 4. But then we saw that, and then we just saw like a change in Bertolt. He completely changed, and I think that's where his split personality must have started, because of what happened there, or maybe because of what happened with his father. But we see it, and then it's like, oh shit, damn, he's cold. And then we see their development, and then we had that brilliant moment where it's like, to save all of humanity. And we know now, as a viewer, after everything we've watched, that actually he doesn't mean to save them. He means to save his humans, eliminate these guys. And I thought that's just a brilliant play on everything that's been going on. And then Reiner gets back. We get back to this scene right at the end here, and then Reiner has the gun in his mouth, and he sees himself as Eren, and that's maybe why he develops such affection for him, and he's unwilling to kill everybody. And then we see him about to shoot and pull the trigger, and then he sees the young lad goes, "Oh, I'm never going to do it." And I think he was willing to kill himself because he knew that if he dies, Gabby wouldn't inherit the Armored Titan. And because he's related to Gabby, I think, he doesn't want that for her, especially after everything he's been through. So it's very touching. But then he's like, well, this kid wants to do it, so maybe I can help this kid. And then obviously we have the revelation that Eren's at the end, which is just great. Oh, so excited. It's just getting better and better, So I would expect in the next episode we're going to see a history, the years in between now, back in Paradis, back in the walls. Because, we haven't seen that yet, and now we've seen Eren for the first time. It would indicate that that's what's going to happen. And the story as to why he's here, why he's got the long hair, pretending to be a war veteran. There was a clue in that episode actually as well, because he had the armband on the wrong arm, so obviously he didn't know. So I'm really looking forward to this. I really am. I think we're gonna see Eren's determination. And we're going to see Reiner try and stop Gabby, I think, from continue to try and talk her out of it, but also help this other lad that wants to become, because he sees himself, young Reiner, in that lad. And it was nice actually to see Annie again, because we only saw her in the first season and then a couple of episodes here and there. And I really miss Annie. I want her back. She's brilliant. Such a lovely character. So yeah. I think that episode was brilliant, and it gives you just such an insight into why Reiner is so broken, why he is how he is, and I think it's just brilliant, and I'm glad that they've done that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please drop a like. Oh, there goes the badge again. God damn it. Please drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more daily reactions, and I'll see you again next time, guys. Bye bye.